Chef Freddy here from Fantasy Springs with my tip of the week. Today, we're going to make pasta with butternut squash Alfredo sauce. Get a nice heavy bottom sauce pot on the stove and just put a little drizzle of olive oil. Half a tablespoon of minced garlic. Just stir that around a little bit. Just want to get it to release its fragrance and just start to cook just a little bit. We want to add about a cup of our pasta water. When you cook the pasta in advance, always save your pasta water. We're going to add about a cup of heavy cream, okay? So that's probably a pound and a half of butternut squash. I'm going to add that right to the pot. A little bit of salt and a little fresh pepper. Now what really makes the dish is a little fresh nutmeg. Take your microplane and just a little bit. Now we want to bring the pot up to a boil, then turn it down to a low simmer and let that go for a good 10 to 15 minutes until the butternut squash is nice and tender and soft. Now our squash is simmered in this creamy sauce for about a good 20-25 minutes. It's time to blend it. I personally like an immersion blender for this. Sometimes you have to push down on them a little bit. But once they all start to go, they'll start to blend really well. And now you start to see the color of that Alfredo sauce start to change to that golden orange color of a butternut squash. Now what I like to do, this is optional, but I like to take a little arrowroot powder. It's very similar to cornstarch when using it to thicken sauces, but it's much better. Just blend that with a little bit of water and just a little bit. I just want to give this sauce a little body. It sticks to the noodles better that way. And we'll add about a quarter cup, maybe a third of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I like to use Parmesan Reggiano. Now to finish the sauce, we want to swirl in about 2 ounces of softened, unsalted butter, then test it for salt and pepper, then it's ready to toss with your pasta. And there you have it, pasta with butternut squash Alfredo sauce. I'm Chef Freddy from Fantasy Springs, and I'll see you next time. Forget about it.